Have you ever wondered what happens to giant airliners when nobody wants them anymore? Do they simply rust away in the desert? Do they become restaurants, museums, or something even stranger? Buckle up, because what happens next might surprise you more than turbulence in business class. A passenger airliner isn't just a piece of metal. It's a highly sophisticated machine worth tens, sometimes even hundreds, of millions of dollars. Built to fly at over 900 kilometers per hour, built to cross oceans, built to serve for decades while enduring incredible stress and thousands of flights. But every aircraft eventually hears the same message. Your journey is over. When an airliner reaches the end of its life or can no longer find a buyer, it begins what engineers sometimes call its final journey. And no, it's not always as sad as it sounds. In fact, sometimes it's the beginning of an entirely new life. But before we continue, make sure to subscribe, because on this channel we explore the hidden stories of aviation, engineering, and technology that most people never hear about. If an aircraft is still structurally sound but no longer profitable as a passenger jet, it often gets a second life. The seats are removed, the floor is reinforced, a large cargo door is installed, and just like that, a former airliner becomes a freighter. Instead of carrying sleepy passengers, it now transports tons of packages, electronics, and goods around the world. This happened to many legendary Boeing 747s. Aircraft that once carried business travelers and even heads of state now spend their days moving cargo between continents. Some of them have been doing that for decades and are still flying today. But even if an airplane never takes off again, it can still be incredibly valuable. Its engines, its avionics, its landing gear, its brakes, even its seats. All of these parts have value. There are entire companies that buy retired aircraft just to take them apart. The airplane is carefully dismantled piece by piece, like a giant Lego set. Working components are reused. Worn-out materials are recycled. To put things into perspective, a single modern jet engine can be worth several $1,000,000. That's why people sometimes say that some airplanes are worth more dead than alive. As spare parts, they can generate more profit than they ever could in service. And if you've ever seen photos of hundreds of airplanes parked in long rows across the desert, you've probably been looking at an aircraft boneyard. Some of the most famous are located in places like Mojave and Tucson in the United States. But these aren't junkyards. They're specialized storage facilities where airplanes wait for their next chapter. The desert is perfect for this. Low humidity, very little corrosion, and almost no mold. Thanks to these conditions, aircraft can sit there for years without serious deterioration. Some aircraft are only sleeping, stored for a few years before returning to service. Others are waiting for recycling or an entirely new purpose. And sometimes an airline looks at a retired aircraft and realizes this airplane is still in great condition. So it buys it back and puts it back into the sky. As strange as it sounds, even aviation believes in second chances. But some entrepreneurs found an even more creative use for retired airplanes. They thought, if it can't fly anymore, maybe it can feed people. And that's how aircraft restaurants were born. In countries like India, South Korea, and the United Kingdom, you can enjoy a meal inside a real Boeing or Airbus. Some are transformed into cozy cafes. Others become luxury restaurants. Imagine sitting in a former first-class seat, the wing visible through the window, a glass of wine in your hand. No turbulence, just great food and a beautiful sunset. But restaurants are only the beginning. Today, there are even hotels built from retired airplanes. One famous example is the Jumbo Stay in Sweden, a hostel built inside a real Boeing 747. Inside, you'll find comfortable rooms, modern bathrooms, and even a luxury suite located inside the former cockpit. And outside the window, a view of the runway. For aviation enthusiasts, it's a dream come true. You can literally sleep inside a Boeing 747 without ever leaving the ground. Many retired aircraft find another life in Hollywood. If you've ever watched a movie featuring an emergency landing, an onboard crisis, or a dramatic cabin scene, chances are the aircraft wasn't a movie set. It was a real retired airplane. Film studios buy old airliners and modify them for production. Panels are removed, sections are rebuilt, special access points are added for cameras. The result is realistic footage without putting anyone in danger. So even after its final flight, an airplane can continue living on the big screen. But not every retired aircraft becomes a restaurant, hotel, or movie star. Some become museums, educational centers, or aviation exhibits. Inside, visitors can explore cockpits, flight simulators, interactive displays, and even miniature theaters. School groups and aviation students walk through the cabins every year. Children climb into the captain's seat and dream about flying one day. And honestly, many adults do exactly the same thing. Then there's aviation upcycling, one of the most creative second lives an airplane can have. Old wings become tables, engine parts become chairs, windows become lamps, and sections of the fuselage become artwork. It's more than decoration. It's a way to bring a small piece of the sky into your home. But the story doesn't always end there. Some retired airliners are sold to smaller airlines around the world and continue flying for many more years. An aircraft that is no longer economical for a major airline in Europe or the United States can still be perfectly useful elsewhere. It's a bit like a used car changing owners and continuing its journey. And then there are the true aviation ghosts. Sometimes an airline goes bankrupt or abandons a route, leaving an aircraft parked at a foreign airport. Years pass, the paint fades, dust covers the stairs, and the airplane slowly becomes part of the landscape. Some of these forgotten aircraft have been sitting for decades. A strange reminder of airlines that no longer exist. Eventually, when an airplane can no longer fly and its parts are no longer useful, it reaches its final stage: recycling. The aluminum from its fuselage and wings is melted down and reused in new products. So, the story of an airplane rarely ends with its last flight. In one form or another, it continues. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, because aviation is full of incredible stories hiding behind the airplanes we see every day. And trust me, some of them are even more surprising than this one. So tell me in the comments, what do you think is the most interesting second life for an airplane? A cargo aircraft, a hotel, a museum, or something else entirely? And I'll see you in the next video.